We'll be getting into number 2 today. Da enna alane bilteya asachar keeshe belutke manema kebe damek temtem achuleke lemut temtem yate palechke lembeke lushape daleleke lulu enem mashu ella illu tashmetum kandurube shana purashe anapan illu tashmetum tashakanan kasag tanakekema minduteu tu anetu mununu sheptu aplu gashru bukur elu bel shurbu get malu elete eshara shapuluchtu ledbushu malu charbashu edu utkalu shalaim machcharu qabalshu shubu manzaza inna elane rabude inna ekor bet tashelate shaka rishaka enden kama ilu bil ambuka teret kulat elane gatuk katamchat tadan den teneshete tushteshir la shushuru eka ekute tasambat got inche lalea tu shashqa shana arale shururu pagarshu tutirara sharnu eshu tapat darnu shaelushu eteshu zenu tu salam archish elunin im asharid ilane uradu atta anaku pulanu apel pulane sha elushu pulanu elu estarshu pulani tum arkuska riksa ku atir ashrukka tarenu areshu tabu akeka dush shubu shekar ashna an eteka le is zezu ilane shu elubil eteka le is zezu ilane shuut ekur kenesh nables anema sheme qabae uneneya lekeena muchur tashlet zekre leteb eleka selim eteyatu palechka paneka atamar lushira anaku mu'upalsata kenesh naples ane putur shirte pushur ete ekkilatema chetete ruum me eleyau elu ishtareya leshakeru inema lekbu damek temtem lembeka lushape daleleka ludlul enema shu ella elu nin ibkan kebra ate elat bele ete elu dagan rabbit elu egege te elane kanutu ae ake tukul tete ezidda mukin umat elane apil elu marduk shunabnete chaze ra. The first lines of number 2, K 2484, K 2502, K 2591 contain the end of a prayer to Tashmitu, in which the suppliant, after beseeching the female entity to confer favor and destroy iniquity, concludes with a desire that he may extol her heart and bow in humility before her. 1, 1, 9, and 10 form a colophon containing directions for ceremonies, for a full discussion of which at the end of the next page, at the end of the translation. Oh, wait, we don't have the full translation. We're going to have to stop. But page 19, so we're on page 18. These are followed by a complete prayer of 31 lines addressed to Nindeb, 2, 11 through 41, commencing with 14 lines in description and praise of the entity. The suppliant then states the offerings that he has duly made, relying on which he concludes with the request to be cleansed from sin, comforted in sorrow, and restored to the favor of the male entity and the female entity. 51, 20 through 23 are remarkable as they attribute a general character to Nindeb, describing him as the guide of the wandering and the sustainer of the weak and the restorer of the dead and the cleanser of sins. It is probable and that in this description the entity referred to in a solar character as a friend of mankind, a function that is not, however, inconsistent with his character as the entity of the battle. The 8 fragmentary lines with which the tablet concludes contain the beginning of a prayer to a female entity in which the damaged condition does not admit of a connected translation. Now, in regards to several entities, you're going to find more than you're going to find with a Google search. So you might want to pay close attention to what's being shared here. From line 1, we have a variant of Shurbu'u, same variant with line 2. Litbushu, 3, same variant. Malu'u, but there's a second variant, Malu'u. And fourth, there's a variant that ends in la'a, line 5, Bedin Teneshete, 6, also in a second variant, Ikutum, and we have another, numbered. We have another variant from a second variant in the same. We have 2 Shakgare from a second variant of the same regarding a particular line. We have Pagarshu from a second variant regarding a particular place. We have 2 Tattar. From a fourth variant, we have Tapa. From a second variant, we have Arna. That was the fourth number. The fifth number, we have Elu Ishtarshu in a fourth variant. In a fourth variant, for a further, we have Zenu'u. In a second variant, 2 Salam. And for another thing, Anaku, Aradku, Elu, Ashur, Ban, Aple, Mar, Elu, Shu, Shah, Elu, Shu, Ashur, Elu, Ishtar, Shu, Elu, Ashuritum. And all that's in a fourth variant. And in a third and fourth variant, and then for another item, we have Tarinna. And from a third and fourth variant of another further item, we have Irisha. And we have, in a fourth variant for another item, Ka'apa. And a fourth variant for another item, Ashna'an. And a fourth variant for yet another item, Lezizu. For a fourth variant, we have Naplesa Nima. For another item, a fifth variant, Shima'a. And for another item, in the fourth variant, we have Lekema. And the fourth variant of another item, Mu'up Palsa'at. And another item, we have Naples Anne. And in the fourth and fifth variant, fourth variant for the other, we have Shirtim. And the translation. The translation of 11. So we're going to have 11 through 41 here. O mighty son, firstborn of Bil, powerful, perfect offspring of Ishara, who art clothed with terror, who art full of fury, O Utgalu, whose onslaught is unopposed. Mighty is thy place among the great entities. In Ekur, the house of decisions. Exalted are thy heads. And Bil, thy father, has granted thee that the law of the entities thy hand should hold, the judge of the judgment of mankind. Thou leadest him that is without a leader, the man that is in need. Thou holdest the hand of the weak. Thou exaltest him that is not strong. The body of the man that is to the lower world has been brought down. Do thou restore. From him whose sin possesses, the sin dost thou remove. Thou art quick to favor the man with whom his entity is angry. O Ninib, prince of the entities, a hero thou art. I, so-and-so, son of so-and-so, whose entity is so-and-so, whose female entity is so-and-so, have bound for thee a cord. Have I offered thee? I have offered thee tarinu, a pleasant odor. I have poured out for thee mead, a drink from kernels. from thee, with thee, that there may stand the entities of Bil. With thee may there stand the entities of Ikur. Truly pity me and hearken to my cries. My sighing remove and accept my supplication. Let my cry find acceptance before thee. Deal favorably with me, who fear thee. Thy face have I beheld. Let me have prosperity. Thou art pitiful. Truly pity me. Take away my sin, my iniquity remove. Tear away my disgrace, and my offense do thou loosen. May my entity and my female entity command me, and may they ordain good fortune. May I praise thy heart. May I bow in humility before thee. The first clause of the colophon contained in 1:9 has already been discussed, and in future I shall not again refer to the phrase which occurs in each of these texts published under sections 1 through 4. The expression is to be found at the commencement of most of the directions for ceremonies, interchanged with and with and evidently forming a sort of set introduction to the ceremonies that follow. Each of these 3 groups of signs is probably equivalent to Ipush Anam. Do the following. As Bezold has pointed out in Zah, Volume 4, page 111. The 3 directions, however, that follow this introductory phrase in the present text require some explanation. The first is to the following effect. Shana of incense before Tashmitu shall thou set. And the question at once arise, what is Ashana? And let me break this into a second part, but let me show you the tablets of which we're talking. I mean, they're printing something that is over 100 years old, so